You're at club table. Dang. DJ Aubrey over here. If anybody's in bed, this is like highly annoying.
Oh, this is like, what are you doing right now?
Just woke everybody up.
It's day 28, baby.
Day 28.
Let's go.
Of 28 days of lives. This is the celebration we were talking about last night. Let's go.
I can listen to this music all night.
It's pretty sick.
This will wake you up right here. This is what I'm talking about.
I'm awake now.
Hey.
I was feeling sleepy. Now I'm awake.
I got my Miami cup.
I got my mind on my money. And
I got my
money
palm
on my
tree.
mind.
And I've got my EDM music.
Oh, you're feeling it.
Life is good. And it's 28 days.
28 days of life. So if you're just joining us for the very first time,
Yep.
Aubrey committed to doing 28 days of lives
Yes.
to kick this podcast thing off, and
So,
sort of
like, if
roped me in it.
If you are new, like, this is brand new.
Yeah.
I mean, just to be completely honest, we're not 100% sure what we're
It's
doing.
only 28 days old.
28 days old,
It's
literally.
just a little baby still, not even a month old.
We just said, hey, we need to do this. We feel like we need to do this. And I don't know what to do, but we're going to go live every day in February.
Yep.
And we did it.
We did it.
Every stinking day. That deserves a let's go. No doubt.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty awesome. Do you feel accomplished?
I do, actually. I feel very accomplished.
Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't been easy to go live 28 days in a row.
No. I definitely feel like I've lacked in the sleep department
Yeah.
since we've started this.
Wouldn't say it's sustainable to do it at 11 o'clock at night,
No, definitely not.
but you know what? We did it.
Yeah.
And I love that sometimes when you do one thing, it frees you up to do another thing.
Yeah.
You know? And so we did it.
Yeah.
There's been some great conversations. We've got to hang out with some cool people. I
Yeah.
love that. It's just been really good. And I do feel accomplished. Now, here's the downside of it.
Okay.
So we've accomplished 28 days in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Today, I'm on a coaching call with one of our coaches, our fitness coach.
Yes.
And he says, well, now you can do 30 days in a row of at least 30 minutes of exercise.
Yeah.
So tomorrow morning, guess what I'm starting?
Oh, and tomorrow's March 1st.
Let's go. How many days are in March?
31.
Oh. So
If you can do 30, you can do 31.
that's right. So,
Okay, so 31 days.
and you guys have to join this one with us.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
This
We got to post it every single day.
This is going to be hard.
Accountability.
I know, but like every day,
Yes.
it's going to be tough. We're going to do it though.
Every single day.
I know I can do it because I did this.
You going to do it?
Look at it this way. I'll be working out less than we talk on here.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
actually
Our average
less
is like
time.
40 minutes on here, right?
Yeah. So it's actually less time.
Yeah.
30 days, 30 minutes. If you were ready to take on this challenge, if you're watching live with us, let us know. I'll take it. Just put that in the comments. I'll take it.
Yeah.
You're taking that challenge. If you're in the replay, you might just shut us off right now because you're like,
They're like,
I'm
nope.
not taking it.
They're like, I quit that in January.
I am not taking it. I'm taking it. Are you taking it?
I'm taking it.
I'm taking it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
31 days.
31?
Yes,
Or
because there's
30.
31 days in March.
So every day in March,
Every day in March.
30 minutes at least.
31 minutes.
Okay, but let me clarify this because he said not walking. Walking doesn't count. It's like not go on a 30-minute walk. It's like sweat.
Okay. Deal.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Deal.
I just need you
We
guys-
haven't talked about this. I don't even think I've told you that today, have I?
Well, so you told me about the challenge,
Okay.
but you did not tell me that like walking doesn't count.
Yeah. No, he said walking doesn't count. This is like move your body, sweat, lift weights.
Okay, I like it.
So he sent me the first workout, and it's pretty simple. This one's pretty easy. I'll tell you what it is.
Do we have to do his though?
No.
Okay.
I think he just sent me the first one to like basically saying, dude, do something with your life.
Get going. I
Okay,
worked
so
out
it's a 30-minute AMRAP.
as many rounds as possible.
As many rounds as possible. These are like
CrossFit
simplified
terms.
CrossFit stuff. Every 6 minutes, and then run for 3 minutes.
Okay.
All right. So the 6 minutes consist of 15 burpees. Burpees are the devil. I hate burpees so much.
I think I dislike burpees the most.
Well, there's 15 to start it off.
Hallelujah.
15 push-ups, and then 15 mountain climbers, and 15 air squats. I mean, that's pretty easy,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
So we can do that.
We got this.
With the running in between, this is actually a super simple workout.
So you have to run for 3 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's 6 minutes, 3 minutes.
I might
6
have
minutes,
to
3
run,
minutes.
walk.
That's fine.
Get me going again. It's been a little bit since I ran.
I might be like cracking and popping. I scrimmaged last night though, so I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm not sore today. I was sore
That's
last
good.
night, but I'm not sore today. That's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
I was like super sore last night. And then
Oh, well, same for me. I'm a tiny bit sore today, so I worked out yesterday.
okay.
I bought pre-workout.
Ooh, did it get you all jacked up?
It did.
Were you like,
No, it was more like, what's happening?
why am I tingling?
Seriously, but it wasn't like I was expecting like tingling,
Yes.
but it was actually like a burning. I was like, why do my arms feel like they're burning? Like my skin felt like
Did
it
you
was-
feel the extra boost though?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not super convincing, but okay.
No, I did.
All right.
I did feel it. It was good. So I ended up working out for like 45 minutes.
Maybe I'll try some pre-workout.
Yeah.
Because I got to lift some weights too.
Yeah.
Because muscle, this may be boring, you guys. I don't know. But he's like, dude, you've got to start building muscle. Like you're losing fat, but you have to build muscle.
Yeah.
Because muscle is actually what.
Helps you burn more.
Yeah. He's like, if you have muscle, you're literally burning fat even when you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
And so I guess I can't be fluffy anymore.
Can't be fluffy. Nope.
So, anyways, 28 days, we did it.
28 days.
Now we're taking on, maybe that's what we should do. Like every month, just do a different challenge.
I like it.
Like 31 days, 30 minutes every day. That's a tough one to start with, but we'll do it.
Well, I mean,
For the sake.
I feel like 28 Days of Lives was pretty tough.
It didn't feel tough though. It's all your mindset.
Yeah.
Like I didn't limp into the 28 days of live. It was like, yeah, we're going to do it no matter what. That's the mindset I've got to get with this working out. It's like, no matter what, we're going to do it.
Yeah.
The difference is if I do this at 11 o'clock, I can still go to sleep. If I work out at 11 o'clock, I mean, it's going to have to be in the mornings.
Yeah. So this is like Team No Snooze.
Yeah.
31 days of.
I don't really hit snooze.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I must be asleep when I hit it. Then.
That would be snoozing.
I usually don't set an alarm because something always wakes me up. You, dogs, especially the dogs lately.
Yeah. They're getting better though.
Yeah. We got a new dog, a month ago?
Mm-hmm.
And now they wake up at like super early and they come and lick you. And
I think they've been tired this week though because they haven't been coming in at like 6 o'clock.
well, because they've been
Wake us
outside
up.
more
Oh, yeah.
because it's not cold.
True.
So they're running around more.
Yeah. So at night they're tired. Okay, I have a
All right.
question. I have a question for you.
Okay. So wait, Join us. 31 days. Type that in the comments, babe.
Okay.
31 days, 31 by 31. It's 31 minutes. And if it needs to be walking, that's fine. Like, do it. Just if that's like movement for you. We walk a lot. So for us, like, we need to actually like run or do burpees and all this stuff. Like, we need to kind of step up our movement a little bit. But hey, maybe movement for you is walking. Then do it. 31 by 31. I like it. And then in April, we'll do something else. That'll be fun. Are you focused?
I'm typing.
Oh, okay.
I put 31 days times 31 minutes of workout each day.
Every day. That's our challenge for March.
Okay.
And then I was thinking about what to do with this. Okay. We'll go live the rest of this week. How about that? For sure. And then we've got a really busy weekend. We have 8 soccer games this weekend. So it might be tough to get the lives in. But we'll go live. Okay. I'm going to look at the camera because I'm talking to you, but you're staring at the phone. It is really awkward. So we'll go live every day for the rest of the week. Even though the 28 days is over, we'll be live for the rest of the day or for the rest of the days of the week. This weekend, we might take off because, like I said, we have 8 soccer games this weekend. So we might take off this weekend but we'll go live. And by then, we'll have more of a schedule of what we want to do.
Yeah.
We may just fill it out for a while because I like the lives. We'll start doing the interviews too, but I like the lives too.
Yeah.
The lives are fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if every day is sustainable. But we'll just try some different stuff. We'll see what happens and schedule it.
Okay.
So 31 by 31 if you're in on this challenge with us. There it is.
31 by 31.
31 days of 31 minutes of movement.
Yep.
Ooh, boy, we're all going to be skinny come April. Huh?
Yep.
All of us.
Hey, I'm just saying I'm going to wear shorts this summer.
I'm going to wear a Speedo this summer.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. If anybody sees this, they're definitely not inviting us to any pool parties.
No, they're
They'll
like,
be Aubrey's
nope.
going to show up in a Speedo.
Nope.
Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay, so what's your question?
Okay. So this is just a little.
Hey, if you're hopping on, make sure you say hi. We'd love for you to join.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Kristen.
Who?
Shaylin.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, Shaylin.
And then Kristen Kill Sheck Snyder.
Hello, Kristen Keel.
Sheck Snyder.
Sheck Snyder.
There you go. Good job. You said it
I
right.
knew a guy named Sheck Snyder.
Tim.
Yeah.
That's Kristen's husband.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know them.
I do?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I can't see a face because it's on your phone. So.
Oh, yeah, you can't. Okay, so you guys haven't, I don't think you guys have, maybe you've watched replays, but we've been doing 28 days of lives. Today is the day 28. So we were just talking about what our next challenge is going to be.
Yes.
And we're going to do 31 days of 31 minutes of
There
movement.
it is. 31 by 31.
31 by 31, baby.
So we just included all of you in on this challenge, and we'd love for you to do it with us. In April, we'll do something else. I love this.
Yeah.
This could be fun.
Yep.
I really like it.
Thank you, Kristen.
Thanks, Kristen.
We're having fun.
All I see is a picture of a dog, so I still don't recognize. But I do remember Tim. I went to CCS with Tim
Oh, okay.
back in the day.
So I met Kristen through Angie. And I don't remember how you guys knew each other. Here, or Norman, maybe. I think they went to cosmetology school together, maybe. I don't know. I've known her for a long time.
Thank you, Kristen. Thanks for joining us, man. This has been a lot of fun. So I'm excited. 28 days is over, but I feel like we're just getting started.
Yep. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, so ask your question. Did you say you had a question?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, so if you could only eat at one restaurant for the rest of your life, what restaurant would it be?
Oh. Golly.
For the rest of your life.
This goes out to you guys. If you're with us live, answer it. If you're watching the replay, answer it. We'd love to hear yours. Man. One restaurant for the rest of my life. Does it have to be a restaurant? Because, like, if I had to pick one thing to eat for the rest of my life, this is going to sound so weird. But I would pick ground beef and rice.
No, you have to pick a restaurant.
But I can't get that at a restaurant.
Well, I'm sure you could.
Oh, man.
You have to pick a restaurant. I didn't
Target?
Say, I didn't say food. I said restaurant.
Okay. Oh, do you know? Do you have an answer?
Ish.
What's your ish answer? Gosh. I mean, I know places I would love to eat, but it's not places we eat at very often. Like Charleston's.
Yeah.
Charleston's would be an easy answer, but we don't really eat Charleston's anymore. Because everything we eat there is unhealthy for us.
Okay. If you were going to eat at one restaurant every single day for the rest of your life, calories didn't matter, what would it be?
Can I give a dining group? House Smith Restaurants.
Listen, I said restaurant.
Tonight's episode is brought to you by House Smith Restaurants.
House Smith Restaurants.
Right? El Huevo, Neighborhood Jam, Charleston's, Red Rock Grill,
Mama Rojas. Upper Crust. The Winston.
Yes. Oh, I forgot about the Winston. What else?
The Garage.
Oh, yes.
Schmitty's Garage.
You're right. See, so I'm going to pick the House Smith group.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pick one restaurant. I'm going to pick the House Smith group.
You're fired. Literally, it's one restaurant. Okay. My restaurant would not be.
See, look, she says, I feel like it needs to have variety.
Okay, Kristen.
Golden Corral.
Kristen, we're on the same wavelength here. Okay, so my place.
Do people still eat at Golden Corral?
I don't know.
I don't either. When I was a kid, we used to eat there all the time.
I'm thinking I would pick Cheesecake Factory because they literally have the world's hugest menu.
Yeah, that menu's like
all different kinds
big.
of food.
What about Grand Lux?
Ooh.
Which is like Cheesecake Factory, but it's nicer? It's like its sister restaurant. It really is. They're like related.
No, I know. I don't know that it's nicer.
That was in Dallas though. Yeah, it needs to have variety.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
China Buffet.
Who said that? Like
Kristen.
China Buffet. Oh, yes. China Buffet. Oh, I could eat Mongolian. Those Mongolian grills where you like make the bowl and then they cook it for you.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Interesting.
I mean, I wouldn't choose that, but China Buffet made me think of that.
Yeah.
Man, that's a hard question. I don't know. Do you have another question?
Okay. Would you? No.
You wouldn't?
No.
Where are you getting these questions from?
Pinterest.
The interwebs?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So,
guys, we didn't really have anything like special to talk about tonight. We're just celebrating because it's day 28. And we did it.
we did it. Let's see. Oh, would you rather travel every day for the rest of your life or never be able to travel? That's kind of a dumb question. I'd travel.
I mean, I travel every day. Travel to the shower. Travel to the bathroom.
Okay. I have a good question.
Travel to my favorite restaurant, House Smith Group.
Oh my gosh. Where'd it go?
I wonder can we get in trouble for making up fake sponsors?
I don't know.
I probably should like find that.
We're probably going to get a lot of demand letters in the
like
mail.
cease to desist or whatever.
Cease and desist.
We're going to get something from Hal Smith. They're going to send somebody. You work right by the Hal Smith group. They're probably going to send somebody over to the bank and be like, excuse me, Megan Sanchez, you've been served.
That would be terrible.
No, but I would love to meet Hal Smith because I have an idea, a business idea.
Yeah.
That in Norman, he's really the only one that could pull it off. But man, it would be awesome for Norman. I'm not going to tell people here. But he's really the only one that could pull it off, I think. So that would be awesome if I met Hal Smith and pitched an idea to him. He's probably already thought of it.
Probably.
Still, maybe he just needs a little motivation.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Maybe. Okay, next question.
Okay.
What country do you think is the strangest?
Strangest?
Mm-hmm.
Have I been, do you have to have been to the country?
You don't have to have been there. Like if you just know of this country and you...
South Korea. Or North Korea. North Korea is the bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a strange country.
Why?
Because everything's like fake.
Everything's fake?
Yes. Like,
what do you mean?
Like the people are poor. They act like they like their leader. You know what I mean? It's just a strange, weird vibe. It's like a bunch of mannequins running around. You know what I mean?
Are they even allowed to run around?
I don't know.
When I think of North Korea...
But you know what I mean? Like they have to like salute, not just salute, but like nobody can speak bad about the people, like about the, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And even though he's like clearly not a great person, you know what I mean? It's just weird. It's so manipulated. It's just like, that's what I mean, fake. It's like plasticky. Like people have to be a certain way.
Gotcha.
Because they don't want to die.
Yeah.
That's strange. And then when you see it from the outside, that's what's so weird. When you see it from the outside, they make it look like everything's really good, you know, like this big, powerful army and these huge buildings, when most of that country is actually just dirt poor. You know, but their image is so, and it's just so fake, like facade-y. It's really weird.
Yeah.
That would be miserable to live under. To have to act a certain way. Or maybe they don't. You know, because if you act fake for long enough, it really becomes who you are.
Yeah.
We talked about that the other day, remember? Like some people got to be careful not to say names or anything, but some people are so uptight. I don't know if they could ever unwind enough. Like it just becomes who they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, I know everybody has different I know everybody has different personalities and stuff.
Yeah.
But when you just act a certain way for so long, even if it's fake, it becomes real.
Yeah.
And it becomes who you are.
Yeah. That's true.
You know?
Oh, sorry, guys.
You have a strange country?
I think that is Dubai's the city, right?
Yes.
Or is that is that Saudi Arabia?
No, it's the Emirates.
Oh, United. So I think it's strange, but like I'm intrigued by it. The part that I think is strange is like
it's in the desert.
It's desert.
Yeah.
And they just like make these like islands.
Yeah.
Like in the water.
I would love to go to Dubai.
I would love to too. I just think it's strange. The desert thing is strange for me.
You know
and
what?
They have like big like desert. What are they, like a desert storm?
The big sandstorms.
Sandstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Desert storm
I
mostly.
really like this music. I'm enjoying this very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dubai is on my list. I would love to go.
That would be
I can't believe we haven't been to England.
Yeah.
I really want to go to England. Like, and you know what would be super fun? To like go on to different Premier League games.
Oh, that would be cool.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah.
Like go to London. I think there's 7 Premier League teams in London.
Oh, wow.
Arsenal, Chelsea, Everton, Brighton. I'm going blank. I can't remember. It's too late. Chelsea, Everton, Brighton, Arsenal. Oh, I'm stuck. I don't remember, but there's 7 of them. I can't think. It's too late. And then go to Manchester, or Manchester United, Manchester City. I'd love to go to a City game.
Are those part of the...
No, they're not the 7. Manchester's a different city.
Oh.
London, there's just 7 in London.
Oh, in London.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
West Ham is a London. I can't remember. Crystal Palace is another one. Crystal Palace.
One more?
Oh, gosh. I already said Brighton, didn't I?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't want to bore the people. I was one off.
All right.
That would be fun.
You could have said anything and I would have believed it because I have no clue.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Okay. So, real question here.
Okay.
When we started...
Wow, you're like in this tonight because I just was kind of like shutting it down.
Well...
And you just kept going, which is usually the opposite. Usually you're shutting me down.
Yeah.
Okay. One more question.
Okay. So, final question.
All right.
So, 28 Days of Lives.
Okay.
Think back to day one when you were starting this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was your intention for 28 Days of Lives?
The intention was the same that it is now. It's the idea behind Table Talk is just something transforming happens around the table. And probably like I want those conversations to happen. The idea was to bring people to the table to have a conversation because one, I think it's inspiring. Another thing, I think a table talk can be challenging. I think a big thing that I've seen is people don't know what they believe.
Yeah.
And I think there's a bunch of people who call themselves Jesus followers that have no idea what they've prayed a prayer, but they have no idea what they believe. And I know there's a bunch of people searching for what to believe.
Yeah.
And I think the table can be a place where those types of conversations can happen. Hopefully it inspires people, but also like, even if you say you know what you believe, hearing a different perspective sometimes, it strengthens you either way.
Yeah.
Either way, it either pokes holes in what you believe or it solidifies. You're like, yes, this is what I believe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I think that was an intention for it. And not just spiritual. I mean, I'm finding after 28 days, we're probably going to lean on some spiritual things probably quite a bit because it's kind of natural.
Yeah.
For me and for you, you know. But I want to have these conversations around other things like business and fitness and you know, just getting stuff done. Just people, everybody brings something to the table.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I love about the table because a lot of churches, a lot of businesses are built around the giftings of one or a few people. And the table's not that way. Like everybody brings something to the table.
Yeah.
You know, so I'll use like church as an example. I'm not saying there's not a role for pastors, but we build our churches around a talented communicator and a talented singer. And that's what the church is built on. I mean,
Yeah.
let's just be honest. I know there's staff that do a million different things, but you come to hear somebody sing and you come to hear somebody talk.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times, everything's built on what those people bring. Well, the table's different because everybody brings something to the table. Now, you may never get on a stage and talk in front of thousands of people. You know, in fact, that's one of the biggest fears in America is public speaking.
Yeah.
You know, so it's job security for me. But that's what I love about the table is everybody brings something. So I think those are the kind of discussions I like. And that was the intention from day one. I haven't taken the time over 28 days to measure if we're accomplishing that or not.
Yeah.
But I've also, originally day one, the intention was only interviews. And these lives have actually been, I think, awesome.
Yeah.
You know? And so that's shifted a little bit of like, yes, let's still do some interviews, you know, like more structured, that kind of stuff. Like our fitness coaches, you know, gonna have the lady who cuts my hair.
Yeah.
Her story's amazing, you know, just different people that bring different things to the table. I want to have those conversations, but also I think it's good for us for me and you or whoever, just to talk.
Yeah.
Sometimes too.
Yeah.
You know, 100% agree. We in this last year have been deep diving into what we actually believe versus what we were told to believe. That is exactly what it is.
Yep.
Especially people who grew up in church. Like, we think we believe because that's what we were taught.
Yeah.
But our actions don't line up with it. Now look at I don't want to say the church, but look at most people that call themselves Christians. That's the way most of us are. Is we say what we know what we believe, but our actions don't line up with it.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not just talking about like, don't cuss. Like, like I'm not
Don't
even
cuss.
Don't cuss. You know, I'm talking about like, if the Bible says in Romans 8:11, the same spirit that raised Christ Jesus from the dead is now in you to heal you. Like, do you believe that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not saying everybody gets healed every time, but that's also challenges what you think.
Yeah.
Like, how good is God really? Is he really a good father? Because what if he doesn't do what you want him to do? You know?
Yeah.
Does he really love you if he takes this away from you? I mean, what do you tell people who lost everything in COVID?
Yeah.
Oh, God really loves me? You know? I mean, my answer to that would be yes, because even his judgment is out of love.
Yeah.
He removes things from us that become our source, that we put in front of him, that we put before him, you know? And so sometimes even those, oh, I lost this relationship or I lost this business. Well, sometimes our business becomes our source. And I'm not saying mean God is striking it down, you know?
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like, oh, maybe this wasn't a terrible thing to bring me back to him. Now, you don't feel that way in the moment, obviously, you know, especially through something like COVID. But there were a lot of gems, like hidden gems in there for us to learn if we allowed the Spirit to speak to us.
Yeah.
You know? So I think, I mean, you're right on, Kristen Kilsheck Snyder.
Yep. Okay, so that was
What was the question?
well, the question, what was the intention?
Yeah, the intention was just to have a conversation around the table.
Yeah. Okay. So, wrap up question.
Okay.
What is one thing that has surprised you the most about this time, 28 days of lives?
What kind of answer are you looking for? Because honestly, one of the most surprising things is that people watch it. I feel like we're being idiots most of the time. Like, I feel like it's about 30 minutes of us being dumb and like 10 minutes of value.
Yeah.
But for some reason people enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not being dumb. I know we're not dumb.
Yeah.
And I know we're not stupid, but it's just banter.
Yeah.
Just going back and forth. Mm-hmm. And for some reason people watch it.
Well, I think sometimes people, like, I know I'm this way.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just want almost like mind numbing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like whenever I come home, like, say we have a busy day, like, and I just want to unwind. It's like, I don't really want to have to think too hard about stuff. So like our conversations,
Yeah.
like while it may seem trivial or stupid or just dumb banter, I mean, like that's just,
Yeah.
there's not really like a whole lot of thought that has to go into it.
Yeah.
For people to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think the deeper surprising thing for me is how many people are being attracted to it.
Yeah.
Because I know we're not, I mean, honestly, our plan was 28 days. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I don't know where this is going. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like we're supposed to start it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's shocking because really, like we say thank you, how grateful we are. But like almost every day somebody says something about the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched this, or tell me more about it, or about,
Uh-huh.
And that's shocking to me. It is, but it's not. And I think the deeper surprise is that even within our banter, there's a message going out.
Yeah.
Every art has a message.
Mm-hmm.
Music, painting, communication, whatever.
Yeah.
This. Every art has a message. And when your message is authentic and people are attracted to it.
Yeah.
Even more so than the content.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's been surprising because I knew we were supposed to do this. Mm-hmm. Like, no doubt. I knew that. I've known this since 2016, just never had the right time.
Yeah.
Even tried it a couple of times and it's just hasn't been the right time. This is the right time.
Yeah.
And you're seeing people attracted to it because what's coming out, even through our pointless banter sometimes, there's a message behind it and there's a spirit behind it and it's attracting people.
Yeah.
And it's not surprising, but it is surprising.
Yeah.
That's the deeper probably surprise through the 28 days of like people who are watching and people who are talking and people who send me texts and you know what I mean? Like, really? You watched it? You know what I mean?
It's good.
Ashley said, oh my word, it's late. It is, Ashley. Are you guys headed out yet? So Ashley is my sister and her son, my nephew, is moving tonight. I think they're leaving around midnight.
Yep. Moving to Maryland.
So they're driving him off to the Maryland.
Yep.
Are you going to cry again?
Probably.
Ashley, Megan cried. She's sad. I'm not. I mean, I'll miss him, but it's not like goodbye forever. You know, it's funny.
Goodbye.
Like
it's not goodbye forever, and it's not like we even see him. It's like because he, works in Amarillo and stuff during hunting season and stuff. So he's been gone a lot. But I think
and we were gone most of his life.
And we were gone. I think that's also like what makes me sad.
Yeah.
Because like we were gone a lot of his life.
When we say we were gone, it's because
we lived in another state.
We left Norman for 11 years. So
yes. So we lived in another state a lot of like while he was growing up, and then we came back and.
You want to know my prediction? I predict that I will talk to him more now that he's gone than I do when he's here.
Yeah.
That's my prediction. It is late though.
It is late.
I need to go to bed.
Me too.
Well, thanks for celebrating with us, guys. 28 days. We did it.
28 days.
Wow. And tomorrow we start 31 if you're still on here.
31 days.
31 days of 31 minutes of movement. Join the club. 75 hard, nothing. 31 by 31.
31 by 31. That's where it's at.
So let's put it this way. If you're not ready for 75 hard, join us for 31 by 31.
Yes. We're the on-ramp to 75 hard.
There it is. We're 31 easy. Well, thank you guys for celebrating us. Thank you for celebrating with us.
Yep.
Thank you for being a part of this journey so far. 28 days old. We'll be back here tomorrow. We're going to go live for the rest of the week.
Yep. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hashtag 31 by 31 if you're going to join us for the 31-day challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Well, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful night. If you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. And also don't forget that right now we're going live on Megan's too. But if you do not follow me on Facebook, make sure you follow the link that is in the description of this video and you go and follow me because I don't know if we'll keep going live on yours forever.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not against it,
yeah.
But at some point we're going to have to,
yeah.
And it may eventually even switch over to like its own podcast page.
Yeah.
So we'll see, but make sure you follow me.
Follow Aubrey. And also if you found any value in any of this banter tonight, like
banter,
it would mean so much if you would share this video. You can hit the little arrow down at the bottom of your screen. If you're on your phone, share it. You can post it to your timeline or you can send it to a friend.
Yep. So. Celebration.
Okay.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We are grateful for you. Have a wonderful evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.